Hi, this is Michael Mauser from Advocate Realty. One of the things I like most about my job is that I never know what to expect because there's always something new happening, and fact is often stranger than fiction. Take the other day, for example. I got a call from my clients. They had gone to an open house on the weekend, and when they came outside, there was a little old lady waiting on the driveway. They thought it might be her house and she was waiting to go in afterwards, but that wasn't the case. So they asked her if she just wanted to go in to take a look at it, and she said no. They then asked her if she lived in the neighborhood and was thinking of selling her own house, to which she replied, yes, would you like to see it? So they said, sure. And they followed her around the corner through the snow and the ice to her house. The little old lady asked them if they'd like to take a look at the backyard because it was really nice. And they said, yes, we would, but please don't come with us because there's too much snow there and it's going to be too hard for you to climb through the snow. But the little old lady insisted on going with them. So they took a look at the backyard and then they went into the house and walked around and they quite liked it. It wasn't perfect, but it had a lot of good things going for it. And so they said to the little old lady, we might be interested, what's the price? At which point she then asked them, well, what was the price of the open house you were just in? And they said that was $750. So the little old lady said, my house is $750 also. And if you're interested in buying it, you should contact my sons. One of them is a lawyer. My clients contacted the sons. They're looking outside of my area, so they're not working with me. Otherwise, I would have contacted the sons. But they contacted the sons, and the sons said, our mother is dying of terminal cancer, which we think she's told you. And so the way this would work is you would buy the house, we would close on June 30th, you'd pay for the house, but then her mother would get to live there for as long as she lives after that, free of charge. My client said, well, let's think about that, and that's when they called me and said, what do you think, Michael? And my first reaction was, is this true? Because this is really crazy. And I said to them, well, you're going to be giving them your money on June 30th and they get to keep the house. So that doesn't really sit very well with me unless you really, really love this house and this is a one-of-a-kind house. Because even though the mother has been diagnosed with terminal cancer, it's possible that she could live for another 2 years and they have the money, they have the house, you can't sell your houses and you can't buy another house. So personally, I wouldn't do it unless you really, really love this house. So think about it. They went away, they thought about it, and they came back and said, you know what, Michael, that's good advice. Thank you very much. This is crazy. We didn't even know why we were even considering it. So we're not going to buy this house. We're going to wait and we're going to find another house. And that made me much happier knowing that my clients were going to do the right thing because this really was a crazy situation. But we can learn something from every crazy situation. And from this situation, we can learn two things. One, that there will always be another house. So don't get too emotionally caught up in any house because another one will come along. And the second thing to learn is you always have to be prepared in real estate for the unexpected. You have to be nimble and you have to be able to think quickly because you never know what's going to happen. So don't get attached, be prepared, always. And also remember, please don't keep me a secret. If you know of anybody who's looking for an honest agent who knows his stuff and will take really great care of them, please tell them to give me a call. Thanks for listening. Have a great day.